Did you know that scientists have brought pig brain cells back to life? Or that a child with a Neanderthal mother and a Denisovan father was found in a cave? These are just some of the world's craziest discoveries that have been made in recent years. In this video, we'll explore 5 of them and what they mean for our understanding of science, history, and nature. Hey, everyone! Welcome back to my channel, where I share fascinating facts and stories about our amazing world. Today, we're going to look at 5 of the most incredible and weird discoveries that have been made in the world of science, history, and nature. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my future videos. 5 mind-blowing discoveries that will change how you see the world. The first discovery we're going to talk about is the nuclear fusion breakthrough by South Korean scientists. Nuclear fusion is the process that powers the sun and the stars, and it could potentially provide a clean and unlimited source of energy for humanity. However, achieving nuclear fusion on Earth is extremely difficult, as it requires extremely high temperatures and pressures. In 2023, scientists at Korea Superconducting Tokamak Advanced Research, KSTAR, managed to sustain a nuclear fusion reaction for 30 seconds, at temperatures exceeding 100 million degrees Celsius, nearly 7 times hotter than the core of the sun. This is a significant milestone for the field of nuclear fusion, as it represents both the necessary heat and stability required for viable fusion reactors. The KSTAR team hopes to extend the duration of the fusion reaction to 300 seconds by 2025, and eventually contribute to the development of a commercial fusion power plant. The second discovery we're going to talk about is the fossilized rainforest in Australia. Imagine walking through a lush and diverse rainforest, with towering trees, colorful flowers, and exotic animals. Now imagine that this rainforest is millions of years old, and preserved in stone. That's what researchers in Australia found at McGrath's Flat, a site where the rocks contain an astonishing record of life in an ancient rainforest. The fossils at McGrath's Flat are between 11 million and 16 million years old, representing some of the only known rainforest ecosystems dating back to the Miocene epoch. Small, soft-bodied creatures are preserved in extraordinary detail, including spiders fossilized down to their leg hairs and fish with bellies full of midges. The fossils reveal how the rainforest adapted to changing climates and environments, and how it was eventually replaced by grasslands and eucalyptus forests. The McGrath's Flat site is a treasure trove of information for paleontologists and biologists, who hope to learn more about the evolution and diversity of life on Earth. The third discovery we're going to talk about is the Perseverance rover's exploration of Mars. Mars is a fascinating planet, with a rich history and a potential for harboring life. In 2021, NASA's Perseverance rover landed on Mars, with the mission of searching for signs of ancient life in Jezero Crater, a 28-mile-wide impact basin that was likely once filled with water. The rover spotted a few surprising features as it trekked across the crater's floor, such as thin purple coatings on some rocks that are reminiscent of a kind of rock varnish formed on Earth by microbes. The rover also collected samples of rocks that may contain organic molecules or fossilized microbes, which will be returned to Earth by a future mission. The Perseverance rover is not only looking for life, but also preparing for it, by testing technologies that could help future human explorers survive on the red planet. The fourth discovery we're going to talk about is the pig brain revival by Yale researchers. The brain is one of the most complex and mysterious organs in the body, and its function depends on a delicate balance of electrical and chemical signals. When the brain dies, these signals stop, and the cells rapidly decay. However, in 2023, Yale researchers brought pig brain cells to a state of barely alive hours after death. They used a system called BrainEx to pump a blood substitute through the brains of 32 pigs that had been killed 4 hours earlier. The system restored some cellular functions, such as metabolism and blood vessel dilation, but not any signs of consciousness or electrical activity. The researchers claimed that their experiment was not intended to revive the brains, but to study the mechanisms of brain injury and recovery. The experiment raised ethical questions about the definition of death, the rights of animals, and the possibility of human brain preservation. The fifth and final discovery we're going to talk about is the hybrid human tooth in Bulgaria. Humans are not the only species of hominins that have existed on Earth. In the past, there were several other groups, such as Neanderthals and Denisovans, that shared the planet with us. These groups sometimes interbred with each other, and with modern humans, leaving traces of their DNA in our genomes. In 2023, a mysterious ancient human tooth was found in a cave in Bulgaria, dating back to about 45,000 years ago. The tooth belonged to a child who had a Neanderthal mother and a Denisovan father, two different types of extinct hominins. This is the first direct evidence of interbreeding between these groups, and suggests that they may have coexisted and interacted more than previously thought. The tooth also reveals new insights into the genetic diversity and migration patterns of ancient humans in Europe and Asia. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed learning about some of the world's craziest discoveries. Which one did you find the most interesting or surprising? Let me know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.